Alright, everybody, it's the Dogger. Time for more Gran Turismo 4 races. This time we're putting Holdens up against the Ford performance vehicles that are featured on this game. We're going to Le Mans. We're going to do 8 laps around Le Mans. Will be interesting to see how well this race goes. Well, will be for you anyway. Right, let's get this thing tuned up. And away we go! Now, disclaimer, this is actually a pre-recorded race that I actually completed about close to an hour ago at the time. And this is actually the first time I've ever done commentary for a pre-recorded race. So basically I did the race first and I'm now doing the commentary for it. And I've also decided to shorten the recording, so it's actually shorter than the 8 laps, so there'll be a lap or 2 missing from this particular footage that you're currently watching right now. Got 2 red Monaros there. Damn Fords. Okay, we've got a black Monaro here. Come on out, road. And we've got a silver Commodore. My mum used to have a silver Commodore very similar to that. Even from the same year, only hers was a 6-cylinder Commodore. Unfortunately, it ended up getting ruined very badly. Its electronics completely fried themselves, I guess. And as a result, well, we don't have the Holden anymore. It's a shame, man. Doesn't go very fast when it's, even when it's powered up, it doesn't go very fast at all. When it moves into 6th gear, it barely gets past 260 kilometers. Look at that, we've got a bloody Ford trying to catch me up as well as the Commodore. 0.450, okay, it's not much of a lead, but I'll do better than that. Ooh, almost went off. Of course, bloody Fords. You'd get past that Commodores. Must be Scott McLaughlin behind the wheel of that purple Ford. These are massive cheap machine. These bloody supercars. Either way, tomorrow, the day after this is uploaded, Sunday, it's the Bathurst 1000, the great race, the greatest enduro in all of motor racing history. At least that's according to us Australians anyway. Look at you cheating Ford. The best around that corner, I think. course, he catch me back up again. Well, definitely must be Scott McLaughlin behind the bloody wheel of that Ford. No, we don't need to slow down through here. If the Fords are going to cheat, then we got to cheat right back. Yeah, pretty average first lap, 4 minutes 26.784. Anyway, on to lap 3 now. Nothing much happened during lap 2. Apart from a slight improvement. Lap 2 was a 4 minutes 27.52. One thing I've noticed, a lot of my longer videos don't get very much in the way of views, so I thought I'd pre-record and edit this one down to a pretty decent length. 23 seconds is my lead now. And you really don't need to go into 6th gear, you can just hold it in 5th and you can actually build the revs up a bit more and actually gain some kilometres. As you can see, we're going much quicker now. Heading towards 280 kilometres down Mulsanne, which is still fairly slow, but you know, you've got to remember, these Holdens aren't exactly the fastest cars in the world. But you know, we've got to find a way to beat the cheating Fords. Excellent. It's still a pretty reasonable lead. Who have we got driving the other Ford? Probably Marcus Ambrose. I'm sure some of my American viewers may possibly remember the name Marcus Ambrose from his brief run in NASCAR from about 2005 to 2015 or whatever it was, or 2006 I think it was, 2015. But who cares? Never did like him, to be honest. Okay, now we've got a lead of over 30 seconds. Plus I did make a couple of screw-ups during the second lap, so ended up deciding to cut them out anyway. Let's see what this lap time will be. Well, that's close. 4 minutes 11.400, so that's a lot better than before. That's mostly because we've got the better speed down Mulsanne. I said you don't need to stick it into 6th, you can just keep it in 5th and then we'll rev up a bit more. Get a bit faster. To lap 4. Okay, 38 is the lead. Bloody Holdens just can't seem to keep up for some strange reason. That's probably why the two FPV vehicles were removed from Gran Turismo 5, 6 and PSP. Actually, I don't even know. I think they were on PSP, but I don't think the Holdens were on Gran Turismo PSP. But the Holdens are on Gran Turismo 5 and 6, as I'm sure a few of you have seen my Cold around Bathurst video, as well as the Like the Wind race I did with the yellow Monaro, Gran Turismo 6. On the brakes. Okay, 45 seconds ahead of the cheating Fords, which is to be expected because all Fords gotta cheat all the bloody time. It doesn't matter which Ford it is, or at least out of the Australian Fords anyway. I don't know. I don't watch NASCAR, alright? I'm an Australian, so therefore I don't watch boring old round and round and round NASCAR things very much. The only race I watch every year is bloody Bathurst 1000. That's the only race that I watch every year. That's going to cost me a bit of time. Oh yeah. Never get some of these corners right, especially in heavier cars like the Monaro. .252. Not too bad of a lead, I guess. But we can easily improve on that. Yeah. That was a bit of a slow lap though, 4:12.63A unfortunately. Okay, up to lap 7 now. We've extended the lead out to over a minute and 24 seconds or so. Lap 5 I improved the lap time to a 4 minutes 9.63, 637 specifically. But lap 6, unfortunately, things got a bit weird. Ended up losing about 10 seconds. And another reason why I decided to pre-record this particular race is basically because it's not very easy to try and drive and balance an iPad so it can capture the entire screen while I'm trying to race at the same time. I place both my hands on top of the iPad and basically try and steer and record at the same time, so that's why this is pre-recorded. 1 minute 35, so that's a much better lead now. Stick it to them cheating Fords. So I'm surprised to do a 4 minute 9, but I've done probably similar laps of Gran Turismo's 5 and 6. It's been a while since I've actually driven this car around Le Mans, let alone on here anyway. Almost went off. Look at the huge gap. You probably might not be able to see it properly, but there's quite a huge gap between the two Fords running in second and third, and there's a gap back to them between them and the other three Holdens that are in this race. It's because these bloody Fords, these FPV vehicles, Ford Performance Vehicles, for those who want to know what FPV actually stands for, have actually got more power than the two Holdens, which is totally unfair. I'm kind of glad Ford Performance Vehicles doesn't even exist anymore, to be honest. Holden's pretty much nothing now anyway. This year's the last year of the Holden Commodore at Bathurst, which is really, really, really not fair. Let's hope Chevrolet Camaro can stick it to them cheating Mustangs. Yeah, it was a pretty sloppy lap. Alright, last lap now. 5 seconds slower than lap 5, which is a shame. Whoa! I think I got that right. 1 minute 42, 5:49 is the overall lead. Not much of a lead, still about the same. And I'm sure nobody wanted to see the boring old Bolzano again, so we decided to chop a good minute or two out there. Plus to keep this video shorter than it would have been close to 30 minutes or so, well over 30 minutes anyway. 1 minute 53, I believe is the lead now. On the brakes. I think this Monaro might need some Brembo brakes. Don't ask me what brakes they put on this damn thing. Maybe it's because it's such a heavy car, that's why it's very difficult to slow up. Minute 55, 854 is the overall lead now. A bit late on the brakes there, I think. But, you know, it's not easy. Not for me, anyway. Damn Fords. May as well be Scott McLaughlin, bloody Marcus Ambrose cheating over the other Holdens. slightly slower lap, but still better than lap 7. Yeah, good. Well, I guess that ends this race. No, Commodore came last. Look at that Turbinaro who beat the Commodore. That's not fair. And then cheating Fords. Whoa, Ford sucks. But that's the end of this race. That's the end of the video. You know what you got to do to see more of my content. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're up for it. But until then, this is the Dog saying have a great weekend and we'll see you again.